been a golden year for gold investors. The commodity is having its best year since the start of the decade, up more than 18%. But as you can see, gold is still far from its all-time high of more than $1,800 an ounce. So will gold continue to shine in the new year? What do you think?
I don't care. When we take other people's money, it's our job to try to figure out how to put the odds in their favor. Over 50 years, gold's underperformed the S&P by 10,000%. I mean, that's a huge number. And how do we put odds in the investor's favor? By forecasting cash flows and figuring out what those are worth in terms of multiple.
Right, and of course,
there's
you
no
can't
cash
do that
flow
with gold.
So I'm left trying to wonder what people are going to pay for a gold rock. I'd rather bet on the innovation of companies.
Is that sorry, guys. No. Is that something, though, when you look at the Fed, is it a direct correlation? When the Fed eases, gold trades up. There's obviously a correlation you see with crude. There's a correlation with the dollar. But when I look at it, if you're a gold bug, you buy the miners. The miners always outperform 2 to 3 times more than the underlying commodity. So if you happen to be a gold bug, you buy the GDX, the miner ETF versus the GLD.
Because there's a real company around it. And I think what's happening right now is gold is rallying with commodities. I think it's actually a reflationary trade that's based on better economic growth projections next year, not some Armageddon scenario.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. And I'd say, to Steve's point, it's a play against central banks now globally torching their currencies, tripping over themselves to be the cheapest one out there. And I think people are finally figuring out that gold is the asset of choice. So I would push back and say I don't think it has anything to do with the economies getting better. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that people are losing faith in central banks because they're finally realizing, you know, the genie's out of the bottle and the wizard behind that curtain isn't as all-knowing as everybody likes to think they are.
You continue to buy gold?
Yes, 100%. Newmont Mining, who Mike Khouw is about to talk about in about 30 seconds. I mean, we've talked about that stock now forever. It is absolutely breaking out to the upside.